So here we have the Ford Mondeo on a 66 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. From the outside you can see it's a 5-door car with alloy wheels and tinted windows. Let's start off inside the boot and then work our way around the rest of the car from there. As we approach the back of the car, you can see we have reversing sensors, plenty of boot space as well, along with that 40/60 split folding rear seat, should you wish to increase this space even further. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back around to the front of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside from there. But now that we've done a full circle of it, you can see it's in lovely condition the whole way round. Just briefly before we climb inside the car, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that right now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. Over on the left-hand side, we have the rev counter, we have the speedometer on the right-hand side, and in the centre, a digital readout for the speedometer above the total miles for this car, which is 68,637. You can change the information that's displayed firstly in that central section for any one of these different menus that you wish to have. We obviously have the speedometer up there, and on the left hand side you can also change that information as well. If we back out to the steering wheel, the buttons for the left hand side are here, and for the central section are there. Beneath that, we then have the ability to adjust our stereo controls. And we have our cruise control and speed limiter over on the left-hand side. The main stereo is over in the center here. It's all touchscreen. Lots of things you can access there, starting with your satellite navigation. Really nice, clear color display. It's a very easy system to use. We can come back out to the home screen at any time in this top left-hand corner. In terms of the ways in which you can listen to music, we have AM, FM, and DAB radio. We have a CD player and Bluetooth audio as well. Back out to the home screen, and on here we can pair up our phone. Just hit pair phone.
Search for your vehicle on your device and select it once it is found.
Follow the instructions on screen from there. We've also got the ability to turn on our passenger heated seat, our driver heated seat, and our heated steering wheel as well. The seats have 3 individual heat settings each. The steering wheel is either on or off. Below that section, we have our CD player, the main volume for the stereo, and then physical controls for example, your heated seats that I showed you just a moment ago. We've got those on here. We can also adjust the driver and passenger temperature, the fan speed. We can turn our air conditioning on and off from here as well. Below that, we have a 12-volt charging socket and some storage. The gear lever for the fully automatic gearbox. If I put the vehicle into reverse, you'll see that we've got a full color reversing camera available to us, and it gives you guidelines that show you what direction the car is headed in relation to the image shown on the screen as well. The parking goes a major step beyond that, in that if we press this button here, this car has got the ability to use autonomous parking. So it can parallel park and perpendicular park itself. The car will tell us when it finds a space. It will tell us whether to move forwards, whether to move backwards, and it will take control of the steering completely for you, with obviously the parking sensors letting you know when you need to stop the car. The last thing I wanted to mention is the panoramic glass roof. We have a button up here that will open the sun blind. This is a fixed panel of glass, but as you'll see, when it's fully open, it lets in a huge amount of extra light to the cabin area. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car in person and have a test drive, please feel free to give us a call here at Surrey Specialist Cars. We'd love to hear from you soon.